Jared Kushner, trust fund baby, slumlord, a visor without portfolio for literally everything in the Trump administration. Opioid crisis, peace in the Middle East, China. Trump is quite taken with this kid, and it makes sense because actually Jared Kushner really is basically just like a non-charismatic version of Trump in many ways. As I say, trust fund baby, slumlord.
But he gets to sleep with Ivanka, so.
You mean Trump gets to sleep with Ivanka?
That's not a difference.
Oh, is that you saying that was the difference? Was that
Yes.
Jared doesn't get to sleep with Ivanka, Trump does?
No, Jared
Got
does.
it. Oh. I think that's another trait that they might very well share. Although I don't know if Trump's a cuddler. He might be kind of like done when he's done.
I'm going back to my chambers.
I'm going to go back to my chambers now. Thank you. That was an exhilarating 15 seconds. So anyways, as we pointed out a couple of weeks ago in the show, John Oliver did a great bit where he played Gilbert Gottfried over Jared Kushner because Jared Kushner doesn't speak. And then Bill Maher did a good commentary on how Jared Kushner, if he's going to be in charge of everything, needs to, at some point, actually address the public. And there's good reasons for him not addressing the public because he's a fucking yutz and a moron and a baby. And the whole thing is ridiculous, as Trump would say. Well, Kushner has emerged, and just imagine listening to this disgusting voice at like a community board meeting in Jersey City while he's explaining to you why he's going to build a new high-rise that will make your family lose your home, or why if you're in bad housing, he's not going to do anything to fix your water pressure. And then just think about this kid after he got into Harvard and was bribed in there talking in a class, just how obnoxious it must have been. He sounds like a cross between my impression and Gilbert Gottfried. And here he is talking about addressing tech leaders for the inaugural American Technology Council meeting at the White House on Monday. Jared Kushner, everything wrong with America. Here you go.
We have challenged ourselves to pursue change that will provide utility to Americans far beyond our tenure here. Together, we have set ambitious goals and empowered interagency teams to tackle our objectives. It's working, and it's very exciting.
Oh, my God, that kid's brilliant. He must have totally nailed his bat mitzvah. Did you see that? It literally does look like he's doing a bat mitzvah training. And this is a whole, like, this whole notion that yes. Wow. You're actually right.
No, he doesn't, you weirdo.
They actually, the whole sort of the only public purpose of any benefit that Jared Kushner or Ivanka, for that matter, serve are case studies to illustrate Thomas Piketty's book. If you recall, Capital was the runway bestseller from a couple years ago, which explained how we're in the era of structural inequality and that rentier wealth and legacy wealth is strangling democracy and completely blocking people's ability to not only rise but have basic stability. And it's a book of economics and intellectual history and policy. But if you want to just get the case study of every single thing wrong with how we design things, witness Jared Kushner. When you have a trust fund and you have entitlement and you have a daddy who will get you anything, you can quite literally go anywhere. And then you're addressing the tech barons
Tim
like
Cook,
you're at
Satya Nadella.
Yeah. And you're addressing them as if you're talking to, you're doing a bat mitzvah reading. And you're in charge of every single major policy portfolio in the United States. And it doesn't matter.
It's a bar mitzvah, you weirdo.
What is this weirdo thing you do? That's your line.
Is that my new thing?
Yeah,
I'm
you always
calling
say,
you?
Michael
yeah,
mispronounced
weirdo.
That's
yeah, weirdo.
my new thing.
You mispronounced something, you weirdo. You just parachute in with your weirdo thing.
Bar mitzvahs
bar mitzvah.
are for boys.
I know that.
But you were saying bat mitzvah. That's for a girl. Are you calling him a girl? Because that's just not.
I actually wasn't doing that
appropriate
joke, but I'm down
humor.
with it.
That's not. No.
I wasn't the intention, but that's sure. That's fine. Hey, Jared, did you like your bat mitzvah?
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos